miss a turn, Sheila D? I must have missed a turn. That's unfortunate. Hey there, welcome to Norwich, Connecticut. Welcome back to Infinity Highway at that.
Turn left on Washington Square, then take the first left. Turn left on West Side Boulevard.
Yep, I think so. Yep, so hey there, welcome back. Yep, good morning to you. Greetings from Norwich, where we have been redirected to deliver this load that we picked up back in Johnstown, New York yesterday evening.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on North Thames Street, then take the first left.
I went to go deliver this morning and handed them my paperwork, and they're like, okay, go back up into dock door 12. So I wanted to go proceed to do that. And then some guy comes running out. He goes, oh, I was about to, cut the seal, open the doors. And some guy comes out. He goes, don't bother. He says, we can't take you.
Turn right on North Thames Street, then take the first left.
Until tomorrow is what he said. I says, really? He goes, yeah, you need an appointment. You don't have an appointment for today.
Turn left on Forest Street.
He says, really? Dead end. Oh boy, you know what? I should have. Shit. You know what? That does not look fucking right. That does not look right at all. Oh, hang on, I'll be back in a sec. Okay. You gotta love a fireman. So here we go up this little tiny street, right? And I see it's like there's a sign that says dead end and stuff. I'm just going, wait a minute, hang on. Before I get myself into a pickle, let me pull off on the side there, yeah? Throw the flashers on and pull it up on Google Satellite. While I'm doing that, there's a fire station right across the street. One of the guys working there, the fireman, comes walking over. He knocks on the door. He's like, "Hey, there's a big warehouse back up in there, so you're going to the right place." I was like, "Okay." But yeah, I mean, this is not really typically the kind of road that you would expect to find a giant OTR truck on. I mean, look at this. I love it though. Norwich. Yeah. Oh my God. Are you freaking kidding me? Right. I'm still not very confident. Fireman told me. He said, yep, go ahead. There it is. Okay. Oh, hey, now this is funny. This blue truck right here came in to the same freaking joint that after me, and they redirected him over here before me. Son of a bitch. Unfreaking believable. So this guy's gonna get unloaded before me, even though I arrived before him. Fuck. Oh, my bad. Excuse my language. Unfreaking real. Alright, I gotta go inside and check in real quick. I'll be back. Okay, well, good news. They are gonna go ahead and receive us. It looks like this dock has seen better days. Be right back. Oh, shut up. Not you. This guy. So, alright, so yeah, they are, there's a guy here, and he's gonna go ahead and receive us, and that was just kind of an interesting little road to take this big truck down. Next, knock it off. He thinks I'm talking to him. So, yeah. What was I saying? I kind of forgot what I was talking about. I don't know. Whatever. I guess it's all kind of self-explanatory, isn't it? What isn't self-explanatory is what day it is and stuff. So we got Tuesday now, July 27th, 2021. Current local time out here in Norwich, Connecticut is 11:20 in the AM. About 90 degrees outside. It's a little bit warm. We are at a negative elevation according to Shill and V, but I'm gonna say she's wrong. I'm gonna say she's off by probably about 50 feet. She's telling us we're about 25 feet below sea level. I'm gonna say we're probably 25 feet above. Yeah, what a cool looking little place Norwich is. I wasn't even going to bother bringing you in for this quick short run. What happened was, if I didn't really explain it, but yeah, we showed up at the receiver back over there in Old Limetown. Parked on their, just parked on the street last night, camped out, got up this morning, went over there, and they said they couldn't take us, but I guess I did already say all this. And they sent us over here. And there I made the mistake of not looking it up ahead, looking it up ahead of time on GPS sat. So there we go. I see that little street coming up. I says, no way. There's no way. Not that I couldn't get it up there. It's just, could I get it back out, right? That's the big question, right? It's not whether you can drive you can drive the thing up in there. It's a matter of whether you're gonna be able to get your ass out of there or not, right? So anyways, yeah, so the guy's, he's unloading us right now. We're docked, he's unloading us. So that's good. Means we're not gonna waste a day. But yeah, it seems like there was something I was gonna mention to you. What was it? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So anyways, I guess that's kind of that for now. I know there's something I was going to talk to you about. But it's not coming to me quite right yet. I'm still only about halfway through my coffee here. So anyways, yeah, I guess I was just going to say I wasn't even going to bring you in, but once we got into Norwich, I'm glad I did bring you in. Once we got into Norwich, it was like, man, what a freaking cool looking old school town. Like, that's an old town right there, boy. And that stuff always gets me. All that old stuff. Pretty cool, a lot of history. So, yeah, anyways. Yeah, that's that for now. We'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, here we go. We're unloaded. Oh shoot, you know what I need to do? I forgot something.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on North Thames Street.
Yeah, you know what? Hang on. Okie dokie. I think we got our stuff together. Oops. Wait a minute, what did I just do? I just got rid of. No active loads. Okay, good. Done deal. Then I guess for my delivery app, my shipping app, my tracking app. So that's pretty cool. I don't know, like I was talking to the guy just now. I was like, man, so you're just up here out here by yourself, huh? He's like, yeah. I was like, man, that's cool. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, it's pretty nice. He says it's a little boring at times, you know. I just kind of sit back and wait for trucks to come, you know. But it's like, man, I was like, yeah, you can't beat it though. It's like, yeah, and like down there, over to the left as you're looking, there's like a big kind of like lake or pond or something down in there, past some freaking old school railroad tracks and stuff. It's just,
in
man,
1/4
like,
mile, turn right on North Main Street, then take the first right.
what a place to come to work every day. Now what I don't want to see is I don't want to see another big OTR truck coming up the road right now. That's what we don't want to see. Fortunately, it's not that long to back up. It's not that far.
Turn right on North Main Street, then take the first right. Turn right on West Main Street.
Alright, well, see you later, Norwich. We're running back to the interstate. Oh, shit. That was
In
rough.
2 miles, take the ramp on the right to I-395 south toward New Haven.
Yep, we're running back up to the 95. There's a service plaza like 2 miles down that we passed up on the way up here. And we're going to go pull in over there and hang out, look for something to eat, etc. Old Times restaurant. Old Time, Old Lime, both with a Y.
Take the ramp on the right to I-395 South toward New Haven. Take the ramp on the right to I-395 South toward New Haven.
Yep, so there you go. That was pretty cool.
In 2.5 miles, keep right to the road.
If I didn't say it already, I said it again. Yeah, Norwich is cool. So, yeah. I guess that's probably about that for now. We're just back on the 395. Like I said, I got like 2 miles down the service plaza. We're going to go down there and hang out, wait for the next dispatch. And as soon as we get it, you will be the second to know. See you in a bit. Okay, hey, how goes it? How y'all doing? So, we are, as I speak, running down the I-395 back down to the I-95 southbound out of the Norwich area here, still in Connecticut. And we've just received a new dispatch as we're kind of hanging out over there at that service plaza a few miles back. Got out, went and played some ball, which made Max extremely happy. Of course, it was kind of warm out, so he's a bit lazy about it, of course. Oh my gosh. And we got our work cut out for us here. This next pickup that we're heading to is taking us on down to Mount Vernon, New York, which is essentially New York City. Down there, right around Yonkers and all that, I guess. Yonkers and what else is down there? All those really infamous New York City outlying areas, I guess. Let me see here. Sorry about the armpit. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, Yonkers and the Bronx and whatnot, Manhattan and all that. You know, we're heading straight into the lion's den, I guess. And you know, okay, so be it. Not so bad, right? you know, hey, that's part of the job. I'm no prima donna, you know. I'm game to take this freaking big ass truck anywhere that it can be taken. No problem. I love a challenge, yeah. The challenge today is not going to be so much where I'm taking it, but when I'm taking it. Yeah. Freaking boss. I don't know what he's thinking. He's sending me down straight into the New York City area to go pick up a load of sausage casings. I think it's a pretty heavy load. And right now, the time, East Coast time, local, is 2 p.m. We have 103 miles to go. So you do the math. Let's see here. Arrive in 2 hours. So we're going to be getting into New York City at 4 p.m. And we need to be there by 5 to get loaded. Here we go past East Lime. And I believe we are rejoining with the 95 right now as I speak. Okay. Yep. So, yeah, we're going to have to wish us luck on this one. I don't know how this is going to play out because it's Tuesday. The last time that we went through New York, I think during the afternoon commute, was we had delivered down in Staten Island a half load of coffee. It was like a 2-stop load, and it was in Staten Island, and the second stop was up there in Andover, Massachusetts, I think. And it took it took literally like an hour and a half to get 30 miles or something like that. So I don't think we're going to make it there on time. I don't know. I will be really surprised if we do. Because right now as we speak, I was looking, before I left, I guess, before I brought you in, I was looking at traffic satellite imagery, and it's already all a mess, red lines everywhere. I don't know. So anyways, that's what we're doing. So we shall see how this plays out, and you will be brought in once we do get down there. I'll bring you back in. I'm just going to try and save some time here for it. So we're gonna sign off for now, and we'll see you down there. So see you in a bit. See you in 100 miles or so. Huh. Okay. That's funny. I thought I was recording. No, that's not the first time for that to happen. So, yeah. So we are encroaching nearer and nearer upon our load site destination up here in Mount Vernon. Got about 22 miles to go. 21 out to our exit, number 13, which will be Connor Street. And so far, so good, I guess. I say that with trepidation. I don't want, I want to leave room for Murphy and Jinx, yeah? It's better than just being like, everything's going great, and bam, yeah? So, trepidatiously, I say, so far, so good. As we get nearer and nearer to the state line into New York. Currently only going through, I think, Dariontown, Connecticut. Nope, I'm calling it Stamford now with an M. And I think maybe another 5 miles up to the state line, give or take. We are being as patient and conservative of the drivers as we can be currently. Just kind of living in this middle lane here. Because it's a funny thing that comes into the minds of drivers when they find themselves in a bunch of traffic, right? Whether it's kind of light like this or heavy like it is on the northbound side there. That, you know, it's like you need to go weaving around everybody, you know, all these, you know, oh, I gotta get around that car, so you jump all the lanes over to the right, you know, you get around that one, and it's like, I need to get around this one on the right, so you jump into the middle lane, get around it, and then back into the right lane, and then, you know, veer all the way over across the whole thing, get around the other guy in the middle lane. You know, you weave and bob and try and race and outrace all these other drivers that you think are really holding you up, right? And it's all stressful, and it's just like a whole bunch of work, you know, and, you know, racks your nerves, you know, just praying to God you don't smack into anybody or get pulled over for something or get rammed into or whatnot. And you want to get there before whoever it is in your way gets there, right? As if you're going to the same place. And what inevitably happens pretty much almost every time is you do all that work and all that stress and all that racing and weaving and bobbing and getting around and stuff, and you come up to your off ramp and you get up to the stoplight and it's red, and every one of those last freaking cars and trucks that you just outraced comes up and pulls up right behind you. You know what I mean? And you wind up both all sitting there at that same red light waiting for it to change. Happens all the time. So we are just being patient about getting our asses to this place by 5. And I will tell you, it is far less stressful than times that I've come through congested areas and done exactly the thing I was just talking about, trying to get around, you know, this slow truck and that slow truck, that slow car, that slow pickup, right? Stressful. A lot of work. Always looking in your mirrors for that open slot, you know, you take that open slot, you think you're gonna make it around that frickin' truck in the middle lane, and then somebody joins the, you know, from an on-ramp and does 45 on you, you know, and then the gap closes on your left lane, on the left middle lane, you lose your spot, you're like, damn, I gotta get around 10 cars. Right? We've all done it. We know what we're getting ourselves into here. We might as well just sit back and be cool. So anyways, yeah, 18 miles, 17 miles to our exit. And patience is the word of the day. So we're gonna zip you through some of this, means that we are getting closer. And we will see you there. Enjoy. Sorry, you can't see them. Can't show you.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Connor Street.
South Columbus Avenue.
Sometimes this truck, I'm going around turns, like tight turns that are kind of like angled, like not level and flat. It loses traction. Like it just like freaking one wheel just starts spinning on me, you know? It can be a little troublesome sometimes.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on South Columbus Avenue.
Where the hell are we here? There we are. Sorry, you'll probably hear me talking to myself a little bit as we try and make our way through here. Mumbling, muttering. Yep, still officially in the Bronx. Wasn't Rocky from the Bronx? Character? I think so. All of about half a mile to go to where we gotta go. It's gonna be interesting when we arrive there.
Turn right at the stop sign.
Wow, dude. Turn right at the stop sign, huh? Okay.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on South Fulton Avenue. Turn left at the traffic light. South Fulton Avenue.
Look on there, Vincent. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Okay, we have about arrived here. It should be right here on this corner on the left.
Arriving at 700 South Fulton Avenue on the left.
Yep. And we made it pretty well on time. Made it early. It's let's see, 12:47 California time, so 3:47 New York time. That's pretty good. Max, knock it off. Oh my goodness. That didn't really help at all. Oh well, whatever. It's gonna have to be as good as it gets. All right, we've arrived. Talk.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on South 3rd Avenue.
Wow, I'll tell you what, that was a tough one. Yep, that was a little bit of a tough one. I'm still sweating just from trying to back this truck into their loading dock. I'm still sweating just from that.
Turn left at the stop sign.
Like, I had to wait for a day cab truck driver to get finished loading before I could dock, right? Because I got an OTR truck. It's too big, you know.
3/4 of a mile, turn right on England Thruway Senior.
And so as soon as he's done, right, he's coming out, he's got his bills in hand, he's getting ready, he's like, hey, I just gotta, do my legal stuff and then I'm out. And I'm like, yeah, no worries. As soon as that happens, I get back in the truck and I'm just kind of waiting and, him out to finish up his stuff, his logbook and stuff, right? Here comes another day cab truck from this same company. And those guys, they will just, like, if they have the opportunity, because they run the same loads, like a lot, dedicated routes and stuff, they'll just go ahead as soon as they have an opportunity and pull right in to a dock, you know, ahead of you, right? And I'm like, no way, dude. This guy comes pulling up. And he looks over at me and he goes, he points as if to say, are you gonna dock? And I'm like, yeah. So he's like, oh, okay. So he goes and he pulls up ahead. But this is the Bronx we're talking about here. So he pulls up ahead and basically blocks like this intersection of the street in which I would need to be able to back my truck in, right? So finally, so then these two guys, you know, the guy who just shows up decides it's a good time to go ahead and strike up a conversation with his co-employee, you know. And so now I'm waiting for them to have a conversation, not just for him to do his, you know, logbook legalities, you know. And I'm like, dude, come on, you guys, I need to get going, man. I'm a long haul guy, man. I ain't got time to fucking wait, you know, for conversations. Anyways, so sure enough, one of the guys who actually loads trucks comes out and he tells him, he's like, man,
before the bridge,
I need you guys to get moving. I got this OTR truck out here. He's waiting. I got to get him loaded. I'm trying to go home. So they're like, oh yeah, okay. So that guy pulls out. As that happens, it was like everyone in the Bronx decided to drive down that street. Trucks, cars, pickups, freaking flatbed, tow trucks. Like, I'm just going, and there I am trying to get this thing backed in, and I do not have enough room. And it took a good few maneuvers to get it done. Here's this guy, he's just walking down the middle of the street. There's New York PD. And they're not even worried about him. That's pretty funny. I don't know if you saw all that over there in the opposite lanes. That's pretty funny. So yeah, it took a good bit of maneuvering to get this freaking truck docked. And actually, the first time I tried getting in, I screwed it all up, and I ended up having to freaking pull all the way back out and just let traffic pass because it was
turn
backing
right
up.
on England Thruway Senior.
You know, big time, right? It was like freaking a row of cars in all directions. I'm just going, ah, shit. All right, let me pull out, let everybody go by. And man, I got it. I got her docked. So I get all of that shit done, get the freaking truck docked, go inside, you know, to make sure that he's gonna load me when I'm supposed to get loaded. And it's 5 skids. 5 pallets. That's it. 5. I came in, I says, he goes, you're getting 5 skids, right? I says, I am. That's it. I said, all that just for 5? He goes, yeah, I know. Oh shit, did I just blow it? Oh, fucking Sheila D.
Turn right on Tillotson Avenue.
Okay, now we are in trouble. Now I have just made a crucial error in my route here. I have just blown it big time. So what I need to do is I need to take a freaking left. I think. Wait a minute. Son of a bitch. Yep, I think I need to go left and go around the freaking block here. Because I see a whole bunch of big trucks right on this street. That makes me comfortable. let's go into Savannah, Georgia. He's like, yep, that's the one. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of trucks lined up on this street. This is Truckers Skid Row, I guess. Holy shit. Definitely a Skid Row.
Turn right on Hutchinson Avenue, then take the third left.
Uh-huh. Damn. Oh no. I was just supposed to take a right there and I wasn't paying attention. Alright, second time's the charm here.
Turn left at the traffic light, then take the first right.
Turn left at the traffic light, then take the first right. Go ahead, come on. Yeah, okay, there it is. Huh. Max, knock it off. This freaking dog. You know, and then that's the other thing too. You know, this dog will freaking come up over on me and just start bugging me at the worst times sometimes. That's exactly what he was doing. I'm sitting there trying to get this truck backed up into that freaking dock with all these freaking people waiting, and he's freaking coming up over here, freaking jumping on my lap, freaking licking my elbow, licking my hand, freaking trying to get between the steering wheel.
Turn right on England
Going, you
Thruway
stupid
Senior.
freaking dog. Okay, I think we're almost home free to the interstate. I love it. Like I said, I enjoy a challenge.
In 1/2 mile, take the ramp on the left to I-95 South.
Uh-huh. So home free is relative, being said it is at this point 5 p.m. and we are going to be trying to get out of the city, just like what, 5.5 million other people or so, I guess, at the same time.
In
At
1/4
least.
mile, take the ramp on the left to I-95 South.
At least it's not a Friday. If it was Friday, I think we could just say
Take the
forget
ramp
about
on
it.
the left to I-95 South. In 3 miles, keep right to I-95 South.
Oh, this little T-Bird in front of me would be great if he actually picked up some speed. Even a little bit, but nope, he's slowing down. Dude, this little friggin' T-Bird. You got this little hot shit sports car, man. Did you drive that fucking thing? Nope, he's gonna stomp on the brakes again. Jerk. What was I saying about patience earlier?